Alrighty, folks, welcome to game number 3 of the TTP project versus Helmets on AD2L Season 27 Intermediate League Playoffs. Holy crap, that's a mouthful. Wow. Anyway, game number 1 and game number 2 being both very one-sided for respective teams. Helmets on dominating the first game and TTP dominating the second. What will happen in game two? We'll have to see. Pretty similar bands to game number two. The Clockwork, a respect band. Mr. Stretchy Arms totally dominated as a Clockwork in first game. The Snapfire, I think just pretty standard stuff being banned. Helmets on, same idea. Banning the Pango and the Timber. We might see a Wraith King ban. I don't think that hero is going to be looked over as it was. It was forgotten through the first four bans and then was first picked by TTP. And also to note, TTP have first pick again. Helmets on going with second. I'm honestly not sure who won the coin flip, but Helmets on getting Dire and Radiant going towards TTP. Winter Wyvern being banned for Helmets on, which is a little surprising. I don't think anyone on TTP plays Winter Wyvern, but it is just an awesome hero right now. Could be a little bit of a sign of what they might go for their off-lane combo. It's really a strong strength or melee hero duo, like a Tusk or something like that. TTP choosing to ban a Lifestealer. Not banning Wraith King again, but there's the Wraith King man. Can't forget about that hero because it's going to get first picked. First pick going to TTP. Probably just going to pick one of the strong meta heroes right now. I've been talking about Tusk these past two drafts, but it's probably not going to be a Tusk. Let's be real. Tusk is really in meta for all these can't speak for all these pro. God damn it! I still can't speak for all these pro players. I don't know why I was saying pro players, but what can you do? But let's see what they choose. Spearbreaker, a Mango's hero. He played in the second game, and he did very well. I think struggled in laning stage, made some questionable dives, but the hero did work in the mid game. That great control versus BKB targets, really proving to be an issue. So, also just a comfort pick for them. So Helmets on, hopefully draft something to deal with it. Rubik, a great hero to deal with it. I mentioned in the second draft, and I'll mention it again. It's a great hero at disrupting team fights and just re-engaging. And the same idea with the Spearbreaker. Just lift him, steal a charge, then charge right back at him. Be a man, just run that dude right in the face. Let's play a game of chicken. Second pick for Helmets on. If they're drafting anything like they were in the last two phases, or last two games, I should say, they normally pick another support. So there it is. There's the Ogre Magi. Another just awesome hero. The buff doing really good things for any core that kind of struggles to come online early. So you normally see a lot of heroes like Medusa, for example. There's the Phoenix again. I think they're going to use that as a flex pick, or there's some sort of flex in this draft. We'll see though. So in this similar drafts to the game two, good guy Phoenix, Mango, Spearbreaker, but it's really hard to say. Could go either way. Ban number 5, the only ban this second phase. Let's see, what do they choose to ban? I'd ban Juggernaut myself. Didn't want to deal with that hero again. The past few times they've been banning OD because they had maybe some PTSD flashbacks to that hero, Vietnam style. You never know. A lot of this Twitch chats have been talking about prison for whatever reason. It might be a prison flashback. You got touched somewhere you didn't want to by an OD. So there it is again. They really don't like that hero. And the Storm. I respect that. Everyone hates a Storm. That being said, it pretty much won them the second game. And man, oh god, I think I speak for every Dota player on the planet. Yeah, you hate getting stormed, man. It just feels bad. Next pick for Helmets on. This is in the pick they normally show their offlaner. So will they change it up? They had a Centaur last game, but it's still in the pool. There's a lot of other really good heroes too, a lot of other aura bosses. There's Beastmaster, there's Broommaster, the Masters, there's Abaddon. Lots of great heroes for helmets on to pick that do well versus Phoenix Egg. So we shall see. Even a hero that doesn't like traditionally do super. It's not really an aura boss. I think would do really well here. Any kind of ranged offlaner, I'm a huge fan of with an ogre. So there's a puck. Could be a flex pick. There could be that range offlaner I was talking about. It's never really nice to have that kind of double melee offlane. It's always good to pair ogre up with a ranged hero, or else you're gonna kind of get countered by Phoenix. So who knows? We might see ogre puck in that offlane. It's pretty strong. I run it a lot in my games. Huge fan. We got third pick for TTP. This puck definitely throws a chink in the plan a little bit. No, kind of hard to draft around a puck, so you kind of just forget about it and pray to God, he doesn't destroy your game. But there's, let's see, they could pick Kiwi's hero here, and the Dragon Knights. Interesting. So, Dragon Knight, I guess, could technically go in the off lane, or really any of the lanes. Really, to be fair, I don't think it's going to be a position 1 Dragon Knight, but Dragon Knight, that Black Dragon, man, it's pretty scary. No one likes going on that casting couch with the Black Dragon, so that's a scary hero. Definitely, Timber's banned. I was just gonna suggest a Timber, and what else could they do versus a Dragon Knight? Percent base damage. What we got? We'll see what Helmet's on chooses to do. I'm kind of drawing a blank right now, if I'm being honest with you. But safe lane wise, let's see. PL made it through. PL does fairly well versus the Egg as well. There's PL. But then PL doesn't do very well against Dragon Knight's armor. Huh. Troll. There you go. Troll. There's your hero. Or Juggernaut again. Whichever works. We saw the effects of Juggernaut versus Phoenix in the game number 2. You can still spin and hit the egg, which is super handy. But they actually pick Spearbreaker to counter Juggernaut. The stun during his spin is super handy. Just a huge amount of lockdown on Spearbreaker to control that Juggernaut. So I'm surprised I didn't think of that. TTP with the last pick of the second phase. They see the Juggernaut, so they might choose to go. You know what? I'm going to suggest the Bloodseeker. Again, it's one of those kind of nasty heroes that no one likes, but Bloodseeker does particularly well versus the Jug. There's always Terrorblade 2 and Void. There you go. So Void on paper does really well versus all of these heroes. But if you ask me, if they start snowballing on helmets on again, they're really going to struggle. Void doesn't do good from behind, so they're going to need a really fast-paced game again on TTP. And Void's not the fastest-paced hero in the game. We shall see. I really like helmets on logo. Shout out to whoever made it. I'm honestly not too sure. There's pretty sexy designs. A banner and the logo look like something you'd like. Maybe not the banner, but the logo looks like something you get tattooed on yourself. That's super cool. A lot of respect to those guys on helmets on. But enough of my ass kissing. We got the last ban for helmets on. They're thinking hard about this one, and they choose to ban Medusa. Interesting ban. I haven't seen TTP play it personally, but they banned it in the last couple of games, so could just be similar idea to OD, just a hero they don't like to play against, so kind of a safety ban. TTP, this pick or this hero will decide where this Juggernaut, or not Juggernaut, this pick will decide where Dragon Knight will go. So they'll probably ban something just to secure whichever lane he goes to, or whoever they decide to put on mid, I suppose. So maybe they might ban a hero like a Kunkka that does particularly well versus Void. The being able to toss Rum to save your team, toss the X Mark to bring Void back. I'm a huge Kunkka supporter, so they might choose to ban Kunkka on TTP. But the Underlord, so they're actually expecting this puck to go mid. They're not particularly phased about this puck pick. Um, I guess that makes sense. Underlord does really well against Void. Um, the amount of sustain Underlord has kind of beats the Void in a lot of ways, especially if they choose to go the um, headdress and the bloodlust from the ogre. Really make Underlord quite the scary hero. As he is, I mean, freaking Pit Lord, man. Sometimes you wonder, like, you know, if you got fire thrown on you from Phoenix or you got dove on, like that wouldn't hurt a whole lot in real life. Like I don't know what Rubik throws, like what his attack animation, what it officially is, but like that probably wouldn't hurt. Like kind of getting hit by a snowball. Imagine just getting chunked down by this massive Underlord sword. Like that would just kill you. Oh boy, you wouldn't be able to get up from that one, that's for sure. So I think we can just report Gavin for making Dota not a very realistic game. But I was ranting here. The last two picks come out. Necrophos from TTP and Helmets on Shoes Death Prophet. Death Prophet and Necro is always a little interesting just because DP does really well with being able to come back from no HP, but if you just get Reaper Scythe, there's no point, you know, Spirit Siphoning. So it'll be interesting to see. Kiwi also has that really sexy Reaper Scythe. It's like $10 right there, more money in my bank account. But again, if we're just going based off cosmetics, who's going to win this game? It's an even tie. Both teams have terrible cosmetics. Kiwi and Rubik pretty much only have good cosmetics. I guess that Death Prophet one's pretty spicy too. But you know, whoever wins this AD2L playoff can use their $10 earnings to buy a Dota set. But in all seriousness, though, I really like helmets on draft. I said that last game too, but I mean, I'm also like used to seeing Juggernaut just dominating the game, and he's got the bloodlust from the ogre. So I think Mr. Changstein can definitely do some work on this uh, Juggernaut. So I'm very excited to see which team takes this game, game number 3. Wow. It's an elimination game too, so tensions are high. Both teams coming out with some big comfort picks, I imagine too. Man, yeah, look at that logo. It's so cool. Ah, God, Canadians. Gotta love them. Playing my Ontario Dota League. Okay, anyway, let's get into it. Starting on Radiance again. Oh man, TTP is down here. TTP, we got Mr. Good Guy on Phoenix, position 5. Carl 2K. Lots of changing up these core roles. Carl 2K on Voids. Blue, taking back his mid lane on Dragon Knights. We'll turn on the toggle again. Top lane, we got Kiwi on his off lane Necro with Mango. That's a very awesome laugh, but not a good time, my friend. Dr. Changstein in that safe lane on Juggernaut, and also to mention that this guy was playing mid the past couple of times, so a super flexible player. Hooks me on the position 5 Ogre. I actually would have expected this Ogre to be bottom, but I mean, you know, you do you, man. Mid lane, we got Ouchkables on the Death Prophet. And then bottom lane, Radio Foot. Shout out to that Master Tier Rubik. He's got like 900 games on this hero. And yeah, so this will be quite the sight. And Stretchy Arms. It almost looks like his name was Anus there for a second. I don't think he'd name himself Stretchy Anus though. Stretchy Arms on that position 3 puck. I'm a huge supporter of P3 puck. And I'm going to be honest, I was the first one to play it even before the pros did. So someone give me a paycheck. But pretty evenly spread on these bounty runes. A 2-2 split. Better than a 3-1, that's for sure. Puck does really well versus this Phoenix, so it's going to be awesome. Being a little cheeky here, too. I don't necessarily know what he wants to accomplish, if I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe just to piss him off a little bit. But I mean, I think good guy's fine with this. He's got more regen than Stretchy. Top lane, this is going to be kind of a slow-paced game. Might see Kiwi get run at, but Mango's doing a really good job of zoning out Hooks Me. Kind of praying for bashes, but he's not praying hard enough. Jesus is not on his side today, and he's just kind of got to run away. He's got a salve. Hooks Me has got the Fire Blast, or not Fire Blast, whatever, Ignite. Kind of two things happening at once. I'm going to watch Mango to see if he dies, because I don't think Kiwi dies to spin. Oh, he's not going to dive. And there's salve down. Kiwi got spun on, but he just zones out Mr. Changstein. And he's right back into hitting creeps. This, man, Heartstopper regen, this is why this hero is overlooked as an offlaner. It's so strong, like, he's already back to, like, basically has a tango running every time he kills a creep. Like, again, I play a lot of offlane Necro. I'm a meta maker. It's no big deal. Someone just send me a paycheck, sign me up for EG. Bottom lane, this lane is going to be pretty slow too. Not a lot of kill potential in either lane. This mid game though is going to be some serious stuff. We've got Rubik versus Void. Want to see some sexy. I say there's not going to be any action, and Stretchy gets gone on, and First Blood goes to all around good guy. Easy kill, and a couple lucky bashes from Carl. He prayed to RNGesus, that's for sure. Mango enjoying the scenery, sitting in the trees. Changstein's dropping low, and he doesn't have a salve, but Radiofoot TP's up top to try and scare these guys away. To deter the Kiwi Necro is a scary one, that's for sure. Mid lane, I haven't really been paying too much attention to this lane just because, again, it's going to be a pretty uneventful lane. But Blue, he just bought a Soul Ring and is going to be farming pretty fast. He's got the advantage that the melee has versus the ranged in early levels, but once Death Prophet gets a few points in a Spirit Siphon, Dragonite's got to be a little scared. There's a spin on the Kiwi, but not a lot of damage to follow him up. Kiwi's pretty fast. The lift back, stunning Mango, but Mango does a really nice charge and kind of gets rid of the supports, and the nice bash too, but Fire Blast comes out and Changstein gets a kill on Kiwi. And well played, this tri-lane doing work. It was looking a little scary there for a second, but I'm surprised Kiwi didn't choose to go fast boots. Blue, as what I was talking about, is gets a few levels in the Spirit Siphon, uses those 3 charges, and Blue is just scared. He's got to be careful. Bottom lane, Stretchy Arms is alone, and he doesn't do too well against us. He doesn't do too well solo. I feel bad for this guy again, man. You can't really soul lane as a puck, I'm afraid. He's good at being aggressive, but not good at being super defensive. That's technically a lie, but I mean, it's what are you, what are you gonna do as a puck? Like, he's using this orb to last hit, which is definitely not something you want to do. Good dodging though. This guy's a player. Top lane, Changstein gets low, but Kiwi being dangerous. Seems like they're almost like trying to bait him in or something like that. He's level 4, so 2 points into Heartstoppers. I would have liked to see 1 point in a Ghost Shroud, but this is PMA only, no flame. He steps up out of position, but no mana on Ogre to do anything, so he just bops him with the club, and that's that. Kiwi, just killing creeps, man. And another bop from the Ogre. 5-minute runes are up, and Mr. Good Guy is going to go for theirs up there. So it's looking like it's going to be 3 runes to TTP, which is a pretty big swing in this early game. Changxin's getting low. He's going to get charged by Kiwi if he gets in vision. No, he's charged by Mango, I should say. I'm a little bit out of it. I apologize in advance. Ouchkables is doing work on this Dragonite. He beats him to level 6, so he might push this tower here. Did he take it? He did. Sometimes we see Death Prophets go 4-0-4 and then choosing a max ultimate at level 11 and 12. That Kiwi is getting low. He gets lift back into the Juggernaut. This is just going to be a right click. This is why he needed the Ghost Shroud, but he goes down. Another easy kill. Well played. That one going towards Radio Foot. Charge on from Mango onto Dr. Chang, and no bashes, man. He tries to man up, but he instantly regrets it. Gets fire blasted. And oh, he gets a bash on the courier, of course. Hooks me, courier goes down, but he also kills Mango too. Oh boy, feels bad. Mid lane, Death Prophet ult is out, and he's looking to hit this tower. There's not too much Blue can do. He pulls the creep wave off of it. Bottom, good guy dies to... What happened? I wasn't paying attention. I was watching mid. Good guy gets a kill, but dies to Stretchy Arms. Stretchy, I'm sure is pretty happy about that one. As a 3 player, I would be. Choosing to go and earn on the Puck. Probably a fast Spirit Vessel for these heroes. I like it. Death Prophet's ult is running out, and Blue successfully defends his tower for this time. Mango, he charges up onto the Juggernaut, but he just gets stunned and spun on. Now he's in a little bit of trouble, dropping down to a third of his HP, and he just gets right-clicked to death. Another easy kill. Now Kiwi's up on the chop and block, gets stunned again by Hooksme, and still no points into his Ghost Shroud, so he's just gonna, you know, get smacked. Nothing you can really do about it. Not yet level 6 on the Necro. Bottom lane, how's Mr. Carl doing? He's going that Maelstrom build on the Void. I'm a fan. Maelstrom Mask of Madness is my favorite build. Mid lane, Blue, it's his turn to pop his ultimate, but that Spirit Siphon is out. It's not going to be enough. Good guy actually getting the kill. Actually, no, Blue gets the kill. The amount of poison that was on him, poison and fire burn. Well played from Blue. Stretchy Arms and Hooksme TP mid to try and defend this tower, but Blue's just going to right click it. It's kind of funny when you see these Dragonite versus DK, or DK versus Death Prophet. You just kind of hit each other's tower. Top lane, Changstein's low. He's going to get Reapers as soon as he comes out of here. Oh, Fog! And he gets it. He walks in the middle of the creep wave. And easy kill for Kiwi. Ouchkables, he's popping the Spirit Siphon. He pops the ultimate too, but Carl 2K's up here. He drops the Faceless Void ultimate, Chronosphere, I guess I should probably know that, onto Ouchkables. And Mango's going into charge, but it's looking dangerous. Will he get a bash? No bash. Carl 2K's looking to get it now. You guys can't dive this. He gets stunned by Stretchy Arms. They're both leashed up under the tower, and Carl 2K just goes down. And now it's Kiwi's turn. He doesn't get break by the leash, but he still has no Ghost Shroud points, so Kiwi goes down. Diving at Death Prophet is never a good idea, and Helmets On, capitalizing on their mistakes. Well played, Helmets On. And Blue getting the first tower of the game. That's going to be big. Let's see how they're doing on net worth. So the top 2 are the Dragonite and the Faceless Void, but you know, the Death Prophet and Juggernaut are very close behind. Let's see how the supports are doing. Mango, unfortunately, not doing super well. Good guy is approaching his level 6, but Mango, uh-oh. It's in a little bit of trouble. Spin, but smart TP to the tier 2 down here. And yeah, this guy's not having the greatest game. He struggled in the early game last time too. Feels bad. Kiwi getting the jelly. My favorite item. It's also kind of funny. It's called jelly, but it's actually a honeycomb. So, Valve, you gotta step it up again, man. Mango gets stunned by Hooksme. And but he still gets the rune. 2 runes going to TTP. Oh, Carl not getting any lucky bashes. Let's see how they did for runes. 3 runes actually going to TTP, and Radio Foot picking up that other one. But neutral items are up. And let's see what we got here. Only a keen optic for the side of Dire so far. That's no. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Anyway, back to the game here. We got a scan down bottom slate. No good guys here. They dropped the Death Prophet ultimate, but here comes some TPs. Mango's here. It looked like they want to defend this. Death Prophet's just chilling in the trees. The Ghosts kind of just not doing any work here. The creep wave's so far away because it is the off lane. Oh boy, that's just a wasted Death Prophet ult. 2 supports did TP down here though, so they are at risk of dying. Stretchy Arms is looking like he might toss a Mango. Charges in, but that nice status resist gets that lift off him. Yeah, it's a tower. 2 supports just defend a tower versus 3 heroes, one of them being Death Prophet. Well played, TTP. Blue's just farming away. Blue got his Blink Dagger now, so this guy's going to be pretty active in the upcoming minutes here. Carl is still a little ways away from his Maelstrom. Kiwi is going a Yule Scepter. I like that a lot versus the Puck Death Prophet Silence. But as Puck gets gone on here, he gets roared by the Mango player, but it just gets cancelled. He chooses to go on Radio Foot again, gets a nice bash, but Good Guy is out of spirits, and Radio Foot's got Time Walk. Well played from Radio Foot, being that master tier Rubik he is. Anyway, the core's on the top. Oh boy. The blink coming out, we now see it, gets the stun on Juggernaut, and Juggernaut just goes down instantly to Reaper Scythe, and now this is going to be a tier 1, potentially tier 2. Down bottom, as we were getting action top, Mango goes down to Stretchy Arms. TP top from Stretchy Arms, he's top lane, but he doesn't have his leash. He silences the Carl player, but John's forward. The charge from Rubik, the stolen charge comes forward. He doesn't have enough mana for his lift though, and Rubik, he loses the game of chicken, and that nice DK bash from the stun is an easy double kill. And those 2 guys who try to save their ogre player just go down. Blue's still got this dragon form up too, and he just clicking creeps, or clicking the tower. Man, I'm so out of it. Bottom lane, Juggernaut's TP's bottom to fight Kiwi, but Kiwi is 2 levels higher than Juggernaut is now. Still a little lower net worth, but... And let's see what we got here. Carl is a little bit closer than poor old Mr. Chang. Chang's courier died too with his Mithril Hammer on it. That's kind of a feels bad. Let's see how Death Prophet's doing. Death Prophet nearing in on the Yule Scepter. Might see a drum too come out on Death Prophet. She wants to go kind of the move speed build. I think maybe something to tank her up, like an Aghanim Scepter, would be really nice too. Alright, just give me a moment here. Okie dokie, and we're back. Sorry about that. Need to grab some more water. Mid lane, there's some action. The nice Chronosphere on 2, and Blues dropped his Dragon form as well, so... Oh, the quick pause from Mango. Mango disconnects, and the game actually instantly pauses for him. So, tactical, you may never know. But this is looking pretty bad for Helmets On. Juggernaut's coming in, but Death Prophet's being caught out bottom by the two heroes on Radiant. So, Mango's back. Sorry's been called. No problem by Radiofoot. Classic Canadian. Go has been called. And will we see a goal? Go. Start the countdown. Start the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Fight! Carl 2K. He gets leashed up. Holy crap, this fight turned around so quick. The Juggernaut brings down the Faceless Void with the Omni Slash, and now Blue's in a little bit of trouble. He's running, but Chang's keeping up to him. He's so tanky, I don't think he minds too much. Blue just manning up. But holy crap, Faceless Void got turned on really fast there by the Void, or by the leash. Kiwi and Good Guy get the kill on Death Prophet as all that was happening. And Good Guy just kind of drops the safety egg, the zoning egg, I guess you could say. But I'm sorry I missed that little action bottom. I was watching mid. And Kiwi's starting to turn into quite the beast. Gonna have a pipe hopefully building soon into that headdress. Let's see what else we got. Death Pulse, always a really good steal on Rubik with the amplified damage. But let's see what else we got. Death Prophet. She's gonna go BKB next item. Okay. Could be good. Radiofoot. He's getting the charge in on him. Mango, he cancels it instantly, but he gets multicasted and lifted. And, ooh-wee. That man took a lot of... Oh my god. He actually died. He died to the Phantom Death Pulse. And just to go to show you how much damage that really does. And now the Death Prophet. He's chasing. He's got Yule Scepter up. He might Yule's the... Actually, Kiwi uses him. I don't think that's a word, but Good Guy just backs off, and Death Prophet gets stunned, and he's really far up, and just gets nuked down by Good Guy. And now they're looking to go for more. They have no Necrophos ult, but Dragon Form is up. He pops Dragon Form any second. There it is, and he goes for the stun. Rubik steals Dragon Form, so we're just going to see an angry Rubik. It's not going to do too much, though. Hooksme is in trouble, but Changxing's here with no Omni. Mango, he holds the Rubik, who's now a dragon, and a triple kill for the real dragon, Blue. And I think he was hoping for stun on Radiofoot. But you never know. Maybe he just wanted to be a dragon. Top lane too. Carl getting a tier 2 tower while that they're losing 4 heroes bottom. Oh man, big plays from TTP. And poor Helmets On taking a little bit of a hit. Man, Blue is really farmed. He's got almost his AC now. AC into BKB. See what these guys got. Yule Scepter still. No blink yet on the puck. I wonder if he's going to go blink or Spirit Vessel. We'll have to see. Tips out. What did Good Guy do? Maybe he's just Pili Die pushing the mid lane. Forcing them to respond, I guess. Anyway, back to it. Juggernaut, the hero to watch here. Can Juggernaut carry? Is going into Yasha. He's close to it, but nowhere near the Manta, so it's going to be a little bit of a slow game for the Juggernaut. Good Guy. Wonder if he's going to go right in the Aghanims as he did in that second game. I didn't actually see any big saves with that Aghanims, mainly because they were just so aggressive and they didn't actually really take any damage too. But we'll see. Invis, Mango choosing to go Vlad's to buff up his team. I like that a lot. Especially because none of these cores really decided to go lifesteal, so very important. Good Guy, however, walking up into two heroes and just gets Omni Slash down and taking a little bit of a dirt nap. I hear a roar, and Death Prophet ults out, but he's going to get Reaper Scythe. He's got silence, but he's got nothing. You'll have to run on Kiwi to purge the silence. Blue breaks the coil, but Blue's tanky enough. Reaper Scythe fell on the Juggernaut, and Juggernaut gets brought down by Blue. He didn't actually die in the Reapers. Can Blue turn this? He's regenerating a lot, but Stretchy Arms brings him down with that nuke damage. And here comes the Void to cut off Stretchy, but Stretchy just walks back into the grabby hands of Kiwi. Good fight. I think TTP's happy with that one. Let's see the recap. Oh, wow. Amazon actually coming on top by quite a bit. That Dragon Knight kill must have been worth a lot. Oh, wow. It was. 7 kill streak, 800 gold going to the Stretchy Arms himself. Now he's got a blink. I was wondering whether he was going to go into Spirit Vessel or not, and I guess that answered that question. Let's see how close. So I think he's got his Assault Cuirass now. Yep. And right into BKB for Mr. Dragon Knight. Carl 2K completed his full Jonglier, Maelstrom upgraded Lightning Hammer. Still don't know how to pronounce it. I made a joke about it in the first game, so I don't know. Go watch the first game or something. Go watch the first game or something if you want to see it. Yeah, how's that for promotion right there? I also made a joke about how I'm drinking water instead of beer. This is a new low point for me, but what can you do? Carl also choosing to go BKB. I was watching Carl for a bit there, so let's switch it up. Let's see how his Death Prophet's doing. Death Prophet is about halfway to her BKB. That's going to be a huge item. I hope to see a Lotus Orb come out too on anyone on Helmets On, just to kind of counter these point-click stuns they have on TTP. You know, Dragon Knight, Dragon Tail, and even Reaper Scythe too, pretty much get countered completely with the Lotus Orb. So, but into Roche, TTP, go. And man, they took this quick. I think I looked away at my girlfriend for like 30 seconds, and now the Roche is just dead. For some reason, my friends are convinced that my girlfriend's imaginary, so now she's in on it, which is a little... Oh, goodness! I saw the blink. He dodges the Chronosphere and actually steals it, too, on Radio Foot. Well played. I'm so sorry I didn't get that, man. I was going off on a side rant. You made me miss a big play, Jessica. It is a me problem. Anyway, sorry about that, Radio Foot. But great steal. Let's see what they can do with it. They're grouped up on the high ground. They want to do something. I can feel it. They're looking at him. Oh my god, the roar comes out on the Juggernaut. Juggernaut's caught out. The Reaper Scythe. That's like 8 people in that chrono. Not 8 people. There's 5 people in the chrono. But he actually doomed the puck. Carl 2K gets the finishing blow on the puck. Good guy's got a great egg on the high ground, which ends up stunning up everyone on the side of Helmets On. Triple kill for Carl 2K and a dominating streak for Kiwi. And they're charging for more. They're just diving Fountain. Ultra kill for Kiwi. He's calling for the Rampage. They want it, and I think he's going to get it. Radio Foot, he's in the Fountain, and Kiwi steals the Rampage. Aegis is popped onto the Carl 2K player. Triple kill for Kiwi. And Blue dies to the Ancient last hits. Tips are out on Kiwi for stealing that Rampage. And can Carl still get it? I don't think he can. No, the timer's gone, and he sacrifices his life for that Rampage. And he doesn't even get it. Oh, back in the base, puck's up. He leashes the 2 heroes, but he can't really do too much. He's just the puck. And they just ran away. Mango even stopped to buy an item. He's got 2 things of lifesteal. He's on Mask of Madness. I can't tell if this is a meme or not. Good guy keeping his man alive, but Radio Foot's up just to snipe him with the Fade Bolt. And well played, Radio Foot. This man's quite the Rubik player. Lift back onto Kiwi. He stills the Death Pulse again. Kiwi uses them in the air. The big heals from Kiwi with that Ghost Shroud. That's why that ability is good, man. You gotta skill it, but he's just Radiance burning Radio Foot. Radiance burning Radio Foot. That's a lot of words. But Kiwi, oh my god, he gets the kill. He's going to get a ton of regen from killing. And holy crap, Kiwi is a monster right now. And I bet you he's going to get another kill on this puck if he chooses to stick around. The Yule Scepter up in the air, and they're doing a little bit of a dance. Reaper Scythe coming up, but these guys are just choosing it back. Play it safe. Kiwi, he's looking. He's looking to grab him. Oh no, he gets a little too greedy and silenced by Death Prophet. The tips are out. This man just wanted to slice someone, and into the ground he goes. Good guy is just griefing his team with tips. Carl 2K choosing to go Butterfly after his BKB. I like that a lot. Juggernaut's not going to have his MKB for a long time. Feels bad, man. He's getting close to his Manta, but no closer than he was, I don't know, a solid 5 minutes ago maybe, which is also not the greatest. TTP have just been running at helmets on, and I haven't been able to do too much, sadly, but finally, Changstein gets some times to hit some creeps. And look at him go. See what Death Prophet's doing. Death Prophet, about 800 gold away, 500, or 7... Oh my god, those are wrong numbers. Yeah, 700 gold away now. I'm losing it. Officially lost it. I'm dying of hunger. Got a girlfriend throwing stuff at me. No, it's all good. It's all good in the Dota 2 world today. DD on Carl 2K. He's actually leaving it. Give it to good guy. You won't. Alright, he ends up taking it. And then they see Changstein with that nice obs over here right before it ends. They even catch the puck on the corner. They get good guy too. So technically, 3-man chrono added to the stats. And this last, even it just expired too. That was a nice observer award. I like how both teams had one in the same spot as well. But well played from Carl getting that pick. Now mid lane's getting pushed. Good blink away from Radio Foot again. Man, this guy's a player. And this is just rocks. Might be 2 lanes here. Mango, or not Mango, Blue still has about a quarter of his duration left on Dragon form. So, but they're going to be up in time to try and combat this. But man, that tower's just being chunked, and they make the safe route and back. Little do they know they're 25k ahead right now. I'm probably not too scared to lose a few heroes, but I guess I can respect the safe play. Kiwi, wow. Well, no way. Really? Kiwi. She's gonna go a Battle Fury. Oh my god, what a guy. Get this man out of the game. Battle Fury coming up soon on Necro. What the hell? I think this guy's just taunting at this point. They're all having good laughs, I hope, even on helmets on. You know, this league's just about fun, and that's really what it comes down to. I know it's pretty cheesy, but as long as you're having laughs with your friends, which I hope these guys are on helmets on, they seem like they're really close. I was kind of stalking their Dota buffs, and they're like the most played friend. Like these guys are most played friends or one another. So hopefully they're having fun and some good laughs. AD2L is a place to be. It's pretty exciting, and it's a lot of fun to play in leagues like this. That being said, the Black Dragon, the casting couch is definitely hurting. Charge in, cancelled by the Yule Scepter. Well played by Ouchkibbles. Ouchkibbles. Ouchkibibles? I don't know. I'm out of names. BKB's out on Carl 2K. And the Omni Slash is out too, but it literally does not doing any damage to either of these guys. And Death Prophet just drops instantly. The egg's out. It's a little far out of the way, but it's zoning. Now they're just going to back into the egg. Look at this high tier egg. And that's the end of that. Report good guy for not being able to save his Mango player. But Well played by Radiant again. They're just headed bottom. Helmets on. I mentioned the second game too. I really respect this when teams kind of stick around until the end. You know, it's you never really know. It's always good sportsmanship too. So well played from helmets on. Unfortunately, I think this one's over, boys. And these guys are definitely up and coming, though. I hope they stick around for this next season of AD2L. This is their first season playing AD2L, and man, they took a game off of their top team in the division, so I think that's definitely something to look forward to. But as I'm talking and hyping them up, Carl 2K gets a great chrono on 2 heroes. Reaper Scythe on Juggernaut to bring him down, and they're just sitting waiting for Stretchy, and Stretchy goes down. GG. GG, but they're giving it one last fight. Blue blinks forward, stuns the Death Prophet. Death Prophet BKBs, but he gets stunned by Mango. As I mentioned, you know, this stun is totally underestimated in how strong it is against BKB targets, which is why they picked it against the stolen, the big-ass green cube stuns Blue in the base, but he's just going to walk away. The big stun from Hooksme finishes him off. What an end of this game. Oh, man. Radiofoot, MVP. Give this man as much love as you can. Great steals this game. A Master Tier Rubik, so much respect. Any Master Tier hero, regardless of who it is, I have a lot of respect for. Good guy missing the save on Mango again. No flame. No flame. GG, well played, both teams. You guys both played awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations are in order.